Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Reforged. Oh, yeah. So last time we were working on this sort of area here. I did make a few changes. I put in some orange concrete there and then some orange glass. I just felt like it kind of fit. That's actually glass panes, just to give it a little bit of depth, I guess. Another thing there's sandstone walls, right? Yeah. So we could do something like, it's probably going to be kind of ugly, but we could try it. If we did something like that. That's actually not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think we'll leave it like that. See how it feels. Actually, you know what? I think at the bottom we should have... Oh, there's smooth sands. I completely forgot about these. Oh. I don't know. I kind of like the texture on the other ones. Right? Like, I feel like the texture really, really does something for us. Right? And we gotta have the texture, so we just gotta put those back. But does that? No, it's gotta be oh crap. No, everything's ruined. Okay, anyway. I did notice it's a little dark up here, and also I continued the stairs around like that, and then move that out a little bit, swap that out to the green, or the I think it's called dark prismarine. Yeah, dark prismarine, which I thought turned out pretty snazzy. It's just a little bit of a texture change, a little bit of a color change, but we do need to highlight it somehow. And I'm thinking if we grab some of these guys here, we could probably put them up in here. And then that gives just a little bit of light. Obviously, it's a big blob of white right there, but it's partially hidden. And you know something we could try? This side doesn't have any water on it. No, that's not going to work, is it? No. Okay. So, it's one of those things. Give me that. So this side has to have this slab right here, because on top of that slab is the water running that way. There's just no space up here because it's right under. You can see it just went whipping by. So it's, we're kind of restricted in what we can do. But I think all in all, it's turned out really nice. Wait, I wonder why I did this. I think it was just to kind of tie the nether brick in. Okay. Not that I was, I wasn't thinking any kind of way about it. I was just wondering why I did it. Another thing we didn't have back then is concrete. What am I doing right? Concrete. Okay. We didn't have concrete, which I think would have come in really handy. Obviously, like these Elder Guardians, I think we can make these a little bit better. Another thing we didn't have was smooth sandstone. So I'm thinking, maybe this is better staying like it is, but we'll see, right? Oh, that's actually, I like that a lot better. And then this guy here, we could probably swap this out. Aha. See, that's so much better. Like, I was doing what I could with what I had. And then, things change. And sometimes you just get better stuff, right? Okay. Ooh. And so the Elder Guardian's head has like texture and stuff all over it, so that's kind of what I'm trying to replicate a little bit. Okay. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, maybe some of there. And then it's a little text. I like it. Look at that. It's subtle. This up here maybe needs to change. Maybe we do that and Mm-hmm. Can we get some more light? I mean, we could. If we did that, does that help any? I mean, not really, but it's also not bad. These dark corners, though. Is there any way to... That corner, it's like... it's so weird. It's just... It's dark. Like, it's got 2 lights on it, but it's dark. It's just... It's so weird, lighting. So, if we compare that one to that... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Now, I wonder, speaking of concrete, so we've got the cyan wool as the spikes. So that's cyan concrete powder, cyan concrete. So if we did a little mixture of this stuff... I'm like, why aren't you placing? Okay, there we go. If you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm just clicking really fast. That's basically it. Does that do anything for us? I mean, I don't know. It kind of felt like it was fine before. We could try just some regular, just cyan concrete and see if that does anything for us. I kind of liked the texture, but it doesn't hurt to experiment a little bit. Actually, I like that better. I like the concrete better. I think we're going to go with the concrete. So, you know, just a subtle change. Now, this back here, I don't know what... Is there anything in the concrete department that we can change that for? Obviously, we don't want to do pink because that's going to be just way too much, right? Like, that's way too much. Like, that is not going to happen. I think the color we used for it, which is white... Yeah, white terracotta, which is actually pink, is about the best color for it, honestly. Okay. I mean, you know, it's thing. That is a thing that it definitely looks much better. All right, so that's that. You can see that they are basically mirror images of each other. Well, not mirror. It's like a funhouse mirror. So the right side of this one is the right side of that one, essentially. I did that on purpose. No, that was not an accident. I looked at that one and then copied it over here. But it does look a ton better how it is. I was kind of worried, you know, like I said, about the texture on the wool being a little bit better, but I think the smoothness really kind of helps. And obviously, waterlogging was not a thing back in the day. I know. Dark times. I know. Trust me. I know. So, we're going to have to do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And then I want to go around... Oh, really? This whole thing is... Okay. Yeah, this is all slabs. We didn't really have the full blocks of that back in the day either. So that's why that's all slabs. But as you can see, it does make it look a ton better. Wait, what is this? All right. I don't remember what this is, but this is extra storage, apparently. Oh, yeah, there's some dirt and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I was having overflow issues, and so I kind of, stoned and, yeah, overflow issues, so I added extra storage down here. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, exhibit, look at that. Nice. Multinational marine life conglomerate. Season 3. Oh, season 3. Oh, God, it was good times. All right, I got some stairs going up and around that. As much as I felt was necessary, I guess, I'm kind of thinking about switching some of this, for that, just to kind of break things up a little bit, because it is a nice, a nice change, as it were. I know it's not really part of the whole, blocks have changed, new blocks, blah, blah, blah thing. But I feel like it could be something that maybe we look at some point. But I think what we need to look at is the outside. Yep, we're moving outside, people. So I don't know if this is actually going to look decent because, I mean, that's not bad, right? It's not bad. So if we did that, I mean, it's not terrible, right? Or we could just leave it like that and then maybe do that. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. That was a no. Like, because that's basically how it was when I took over the monument. I think that's actually exactly how it is when you take over a monument. I think I may have spaced them or something. I did something to them. I can't remember what it was. But I definitely did something. So if we did stairs here, like this, I don't know how much of this we're actually going to be able to do. I don't remember every nook and cranny of the base. I know it's a horrible thing, but I mean, it's been a few years. Okay. It's been a minute. Now this is kind of the part I'm a little, wait, what's back there? Oh, that's dead space. Oh, wait, no, that's, okay, yeah, that's, duh, it's right there. Ow, oh, no. Okay. And so, now, here's the question. Do we leave that solid block, or do we put stairs behind it? I feel like it's got to be stairs. Now, the real question is, this one here, right? Is this a stair or is this... Oh, I like it. Oh, this is going to look so good. Look at this. It's so much better. Like, why weren't these a thing to begin with? Man, don't get me wrong. I love this coming back and kind of redoing, revisiting, reliving thing. But I also feel like a lot of this could have just been done to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, some of this could have just been done. Especially, well, I mean, I don't know. They did that update, right, where they added a whole, like near infinite block IDs or something, which was, I mean, that's a semi-recent thing. I think there was like 1.15, 1.14, 1.15. Where they made it so that you could have near infinite block IDs or something, because that was always an excuse, is, limited block IDs or something. But we still don't, have concrete slabs and stairs. So that's kind of a drag. Yeah, I feel like stairs are actually may not help this at all. What if we got rid of the light and then did that? It's too thick. It's thick. It's thick. You. And then that and that. Huh. It kind of sucks that the light's not hitting it. That would help, I feel like. Because we could always put one of these... or even two of these, rather, like that. Or we could do something like that. Slap that in the middle. No, I feel like the way it was. I feel like that's the way it should be. Honestly, I thought maybe it was gonna help, but I think just the way it is. I think that's one of those few times where just leave it. Just leave it how it is. It's fine. All right, so I thought it would be kind of cool to see how the base kind of looked when I was actually playing on it. So you can see I do have a resource pack on. I've since mostly stepped away from resource packs, but this is the Faithful 32 pack. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description. But I also went ahead and added a little more depth to the wall because we have walls. So we need depth, right? And so I cleared out behind it, threw some walls in there. And then over here, I was kind of playing with maybe breaking up the gray a little bit. I may just use andesite just because, we have andesite going around the bottom. Kind of makes sense to have andesite across the top. But I was just trying to tie in the dark prismarine a little bit more. I tried having dark prismarine going up, but it didn't look right. But let's get back to how it should be. So you can see there it is, Faithful by Mr. Busy. Let's do that. Come on. There we go. Okay. And so that's how it would look without a resource pack. It still looks really good. Like, it still looks really good. But for the outside... Aha. Hello. Hello. So look at this side. Okay, let's do a thing here, right? Let's get up here. Look at that. That looks so much better than that. And I'm not even done with this. But it looks so much better. Like, ridiculous amounts better. I do feel like it's a little flat. And in some of these places, like here, I decided to leave the full blocks going across the top. I felt like that just looked a little bit better. But you can see all the way around, like we got the upside down stairs there, just to kind of give the, oh yeah, that was something I did actually on the season. It's not something I added recently. It was just one of those things, like when you're coming down this tunnel here, because this is the main entrance into the base. This wall, it was just a wall of prismarine, and I wanted something to put in there to kind of help it along, make it look a little bit better, and that's what I decided to do. But you see, we've got it cut right down the middle, pretty much all the way up. I haven't done this part because we got to figure out what to do here. Like this spot here, so this here, we could probably just do this, and it'd be perfectly fine. Okay. And it would be perfectly fine. Like that. Actually, that looks freaking... God. It annoys me so much that I didn't have access to these stairs and slabs at the time. Like, it's so annoying. Like, at the time... It was annoying. But now that we have it and I can come back and do it, it makes me realize just how annoyed I was at the time. You know what I mean? Like it brings up all that old annoyance. It kind of sucks because I'm just like, oh, what the further? You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about doing something kind of like that. So where we have the same number of just regular blocks going up the corners, and then I feel like that'll give us a little bit of a texture change. Not really texture, but just like a change. Like it breaks up the stairs a little bit because I do love the stairs. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but I feel like it's maybe a little too much stair. So maybe we could do something like that. And then add these back in on the corners. Because I did like these on the corner. Maybe not every corner. Yeah, maybe not every corner. So maybe we'll do something like that. And then we'll do that. Because I did like those. Oh, that's kind of nice. How's that going to... So the question then becomes, do we do... So we've got 5 blocks there. Do we then do the same 5 blocks here? Or do we... go bigger because it's a bigger thing. So that should be that. And then if we do, maybe we could do 6 or even 7, right? So, oh, that's 9. 7. All right. So then that would come to there, and there. Right? And then so we've got the light in the corner, and then there, and there. And so that's kind of how it would come together. I think we kind of need to like get it in there, and then I think this is gonna stay, and then that will do that, and that. I feel like that's a better way to do it, perhaps. We're gonna have to really get this in here and see how do. Also, I just want to say, I'm not going to be doing this alone completely. So there are certain things that have happened in this base that I would like to revisit. I have one lined up, and so we are on a server. I have put this up on a server. It was single player at first, but I went ahead and threw it on a server. And so we should have people stopping by to revisit certain areas, hopefully. Like I said, I have one lined up. Hopefully I can get more, because there's certain things that I feel like need to be revisited. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think that's going to look nice. Right? Oh, hello. I'm half tempted. Let's see how it would look. Because, so when I built this base, I wasn't really about depth. Like, I didn't really like, I knew about it, obviously, but I didn't really think about it. And so I'm thinking, what if we added a little bit of depth across this part? Oh, this might be, no, looks like it's fine. Okay. Obviously, we're probably not going to be able to do it everywhere. Come on. I'm not aiming at the block. And how does that do? Oh. 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 Hello. Oh, you are going to be amazing. Now, another question that I've been pondering. We're using orange terracotta because that's what we had at the time. Do we? Now, it's going to be a bit of a change. Not going to lie. But do we switch to orange concrete? Now, this is a very, very strong orange. Like a very strong orange. So that's kind of what that... Oh, it makes it glow. Oh. So there's kind of the side by side. So you could look at the right side, see how that kind of looks compared to the left side. Oh, it's going to be spectacular. And look at all the guardians spawning. It still spawns like a beast. I mean, obviously it's not max performance, blah, 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 freaking blah. Who cares? It looks awesome. Like, it looks awesome. That's what it was about. It wasn't about peak efficiency and maximum horsepower. It was just about looking cool and working. All right, so I was just playing around with an idea, and I like it. I really like it. It makes sense. And I don't think Guardians would be able to spawn in it because it's a half slab, right? So it's a half slab with water on it, or stairs with water. You know, it's waterlogged. And I don't think anything can spawn in waterlogged. The only place it might be able to spawn is like right here, but I don't think it can. I don't think they can spawn in that. Which, I mean, even if they do, like, where are they going to go? You know what? It may mess with the spawn rates a little bit, but I've been here for a bit just looking at it, and I haven't seen anything spawn in it whatsoever. Oh, there it goes. Right as I say it. Of course. Right as I say it. But look at the rates still. I mean, obviously, like, oh God, it looks so good. I'm just like, I'm so annoyed right now that I couldn't do this at the time, but it feels so good to be able to come back and really give the base its due. You know, like, this is my all-time favorite base. Like, I've told you guys many times. And that's not right there. I don't know where that went. Hopefully nowhere. Oh God, it feels so good to just be able to do this. It looks amazing. Like, it really does. It really just looks phenomenal. I just wish Guardian, I mean, I feel like it's going to be super rare that they spawn. Hopefully. Let's give them some spawn space here. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a super rare spawn. Yeah. Like, I don't think there's going to be a whole bunch. And I mean, yeah, that one jumped out like a dork. Go back to the water, stupid. Oh, yeah. Okay, now they're spawning a little more. Dang it all. Okay, yeah, that. But, you know, it's a cool idea. Obviously, it's not really going to work. But maybe we can fake it. All right, so I'm playing with an idea here to add some walls to the pillar deals here, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Let's do that, and then it's all about adding depth. Obviously, I wish there was prismarine walls in this one, but you know, we again we're having to work with what we have. And I think it looks pretty good, actually. It definitely adds some character to it, which I really like. Like, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, something we could do is right about this. Wait, let's see. Right about this level here. So this one here will go like that, and then maybe on this one we could do that. Oh. I mean, that's not bad. Like, all about the depth and the changing of the depth. You know what I'm saying? You got to change up your depth, people. Okay, just change up your depth. Get deeper. That's so deep, right? I mean, that's not bad. Like, honestly, that is really just. Let's wrap a guy here a little bit. And see how, I mean, look at that. That looks good. Like, that looks good. Right? Like, holy crap. Just so many things that I could have done and just couldn't. I could have, but couldn't. You know, God, yeah, it's one of those things, like, I love this base, and I always wanted it to be what it's becoming. And so I guess it's just, it feels really good being able to do this now. At least at some point I was able to do it. You know, it's better than just always wondering what it could have been. You know, like, so many things in life are just left in limbo. And you know, when you spend as much time on something that I spent on this, you know, pouring your heart and soul into it for so long, it feels kind of good to be able, oh, that's going to be a bit of it. Well, whatever. We'll just do that. Okay, so those two there. I mean, I'm digging it. Like, I'm really digging it. What if we did a thing across here, though, just to kind of widen that out? Ooh, and then that will leave the same. Oh, decided to get rid of the water. I took the water out of the stairs and then kind of stepped back and looked at it. It looked really good having the water coming down the stairs from the top down. It just, with the spawning and stuff like that, I just couldn't do it. And so I took that out, and then I was thinking maybe there's some way we could fake it. But it just didn't look very good, and it didn't look right just having the water in these areas. So yeah, that's kind of where that is, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, again, you gotta work with what you got. Yeah. This looks freaking fantastic. Freaking fantastic. Right? Oh, look at that. Compared to that. Right? That's how it was. That's how it be. This is the way. Right? Right? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm so... I'm digging this so much. You have no idea. Like, no idea how much I'm just enjoying this right now. So... Oh, God, it looks so good. It's just one of those things that, like, it seems like such a small change that just, it works so well. And yes, if you haven't noticed, I am leaving, it's cut down the middle. I know I mentioned it before, but one half I'm leaving the same, how it was, just so we can get a before and after kind of vibe, without having to, like, switch worlds and go, oh, this is how it was, and then switch world and, oh, this is how it is. No, I wanted to be able to do it all in one place. I did work on this back here a little bit. I'm not sure this is how it's going to stay, but this is how it is. It looks better. So that's how it was. That's how it is. Again, looks better. Oh, God, it looked like... I tweeted this picture. I was sitting, like, right in here somewhere, and I tweeted it. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you should probably do so, because I'm not going to brag, but I'm pretty much the greatest Twitterer that ever existed. So it's definitely worth a follow. The greatest Twitterer. Yes. I'm a Twitter pro or something. I wonder what it would be like if do we have, no. Let's grab some slabbages. Slabbage. And I just want to... Does that make sense? No. That looks dumb. Stop it. Stop it. Just don't. Just stop it. If we did... I feel like, these things, they kind of just work how they are. How they were originally built. So I feel like they don't really need to be touched a whole lot. And if you notice, I did leave the orange under some of the blocks, but took it out other blocks. Like you can see right there, there's orange. Under there, there's orange. God, it really, really looks good. I don't know what else to say. I love it. This here, I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. So we could do this. Just get some deals in the corner and maybe do a little something like that. But then that blocks that light. Oh, that actually looks really good. Hold on. Did we just accidentally... Did we just Bob Ross it? I feel like we just Bob Rossed. Hold on. Happy little accidents. And this kind of matches what's going on the rest of it, right? It's just kind of in reverse a little bit. I mean, that's not bad. Well, I've done a little bit of stuff, kind of tweaking things and seeing what do and all. Wait, is that? No, that's fine. Okay. I was looking at this piece here. I think this might actually Come back to that. Yeah. So this here, I decided to try and see what it would look like with the regular prismarine coming down instead of the, what is this? Prismarine bricks. And it actually looked really good. So I came down here and it was like, let me show you. It was like this. Which still looks, I mean, it looks okay. It just, it's a lot. Right? It's a lot of prismarine, just the regular old prismarine. So I went ahead and tried to break it up by doing that, and that still looks pretty good. I don't like the fact that we lose this kind of aesthetic of the bricks coming around and up, and then you know, like I don't like that I lost that aesthetic. But I think it looks a lot better because look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. So I did the top up here. You know, we started doing this on camera. Went ahead, finished it off, and then got some stuff going on up here. I just added some stairs in there. It just added. You know, it's all about depth. You got to add depth. Someone did ask, "Am I gonna head over this way?" And I might, but I can't really think of anywhere over here that slabs and stairs would have made a huge difference to anything. Because you can see this guy, he's already slabbed and staired, right? That's so cool. That dude is so cool. Love that dude. Except maybe here, you know, like the knee, we could just throw a stair in there, but that's like whatever. The only other place might, let's see. Yeah, I think the only other place might be back here. But even this, I think is all right. Like it you know, it's already got slabs and stairs going on. See, like this might do good with some tweaking. And then what did I do? Right. So this could maybe use some more red now that we have like a good red block. Oh, and this. I love this door. Watch. You see it's a face. You go, hey! Oh, it still cracks me up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, I love it. Oh, that door is so good. So this is an Etho door built by Etho. This probably doesn't work anymore. I would actually... No, that doesn't work anymore. So there is a button right there. It used to be that on the corner stairs, you could actually click through the corner and do that. And then this opens up and comes down into here. And I don't think anything here really could benefit from slabs and stairs. I mean, this could maybe be changed out to red concrete. Oh, that would actually... Oh, that would look sick. If this became... Well, actually, that could stay. If this became red concrete all the way... Oh, that would be nice. That is an idea for another time. Because that's going to do it for today. Hopefully... Hold on. Sorry, not sorry at all, honestly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, I guess, part 2. And see y'all next time.